Okay, first thing we need to figure out is, how's my audio? Because I restarted my computer and I restarted OBS twice, and I cannot get my audio mixer to not show two sources for my audio. Like, my mic is duplicated. So what we've got, is if I try to hide one of my mics, right, it gets rid of both of my mic sources. So I can't just, like, get rid of one. But if there's an echo, that's not good. Sounds like it's okay. I'm listening to the playback right now. Okay, cool beans. With that being said, hi, hello, welcome. I got 1.5 hours of sleep last night. We're playing Fable 3 today. I'm gonna go ahead and switch into that gaming scene so that you can just see I'm actively making money while talking to y'all. Also, I look like this. Forgot about that. I'm in my nice mercenary outfit. Last time we played Fable, I was still on summer break, and my life was different. And now, I'm no longer on summer break. And, I need to know, first of all, how my game audio is. Is it loud enough?
I buy stuff, so come here and I'll buy your
I think it's okay. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. I have to adjust it when I play Fable versus, like, when I play a different game, because it seems like this game is maybe quieter than the other games. I'm not sure. Anyway, I had my first day back at work today, and I always, like, get nervous for the new school year, so look at that money that we're making as a landlord while I talk. Just wanted you all to be able to see that. We're up to $399. If any of you doubt that I'm actually a teacher, look at these earrings that I wore to work today. Do you see these? Those pencils. Who wears those? Teachers. Teachers wear those. Okay? I'm a teacher. So anyway, got an hour and a half of sleep because I was nervous, but everything went fine. Students aren't back until midweek next week, so, like, I was just doing maintenance stuff today. But anyway, we need to jump in and go resolve some mercenary stuff, I think. So we're gonna do that. Also, I might take these earrings out because they are pretty heavy and I've had them in all day. I'm actually gonna do that before I get into a fight with any mercenaries. Also, then you guys can see them better. Do you see them? Oh my god, look how cute. Don't look at my nails. Just look at the pencil. Look how cute. Here's the little eraser. Maybe you can see it better now. Anyway, those are my teacher earrings. I have many teacher-themed earrings because that's who I am as a teacher. Is the one who wears the crazy earrings for like every holiday. And shoot. My AirPod fell out. 1 second. My 2016 AirPod that does not work very well fell out, so not really losing a lot there, but okay, we're ready to roll. To rock and roll. I know I've said it twice, but just in case you forgot, I got an hour and a half of sleep last night. So the brain, I don't know if the brain is in the room with us right now, but she's somewhere. Buttons? Okay. For a second I thought they weren't working and I was really worried. Okay. We have an ad in progress. Why do they start so early? I need to spend time off stream figuring that out. I don't like that they start within like 10 minutes of me streaming. You might also be wondering, why does Cheese have a formal shirt on today? First of all, it's a dress. Second of all, again, it's because I had work today, so I can't show up in like my usual tie-dye tank top or gray tank top or that one red romper that I always wear because rompers aren't really professional. They are if like you have like a cardigan and like they're long pants. That romper is not. It's like spaghetti straps, short shorts. So we're wearing a teacher dress today. Ooh, dig spot. Anybody else remember that digging song from The Lion King 1.5? Even though it's been so many... I think I've seen that movie twice. And I can still sing that song.
Hi, Jimmy. Back from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
Right, I'm Jimmy. I was like, who's he talking to? It's me. I'm Jimmy. Hey, maybe I kill you really fast. Hmm? No, my dog is just mad at you. Okay, if you're not picking a fight with me, I'm not picking a fight with you. Imagine being a landlord in real life and, like, mailbox money just comes in. Sorry, it's that way. It's that way. Also, if you're new here and you're wanting to do something silly on stream, you're always welcome to join the soup.
Wish I'd joined my dad with a family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
I think these guys are going to keep talking over me, so I'm going to finish my statement anyway. That was not intentional. Or you can add a topping. Some of the toppings that you can add to the grilled cheese sandwich include, but are not limited to, a cowgirl hat from Stardew Valley. Or perhaps, eyebrows and a knife for our mercenary mission. Maybe you want to say a tingle hat. If you like Zelda, that's another possibility. Or, if you're into Tears of the Kingdom, we have a Zonai outfit. Those are the only ones I've illustrated so far, but just FYI, that is something you can do. if you're wanting to be wild.
Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over.
I'm not being
Jimmy,
shy. I
over
was
here, mate.
talking. What? Hello.
Show Stilts here that thing you do. You know, the thing.
What thing?
Go on, show him.
I mean, the other option was to fart, and I don't know if he would have liked that.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Sorry, Stilts. Consent is important. Where does this go? Did I just run into a mercenary? Are you okay? Are you dead? No, he is not dead. Okay, good. Hey, could you, not be so angry, dog? We're undercover right now. Very good. Yes, you found a treasure chest. All right. Now we run back.
Come on, where are you?
What you looking for? I guess I might find out later.
Doesn't Wolfie like his cage?
Wolfie, I told you. Gilbert.
It just doesn't look like a Gilbert to me.
The wolf's name is Gilbert. Gilbert, how you doing, bud? Les and Wayne. And fucking Gilbert. What a wonderful game.
All right, Jim, how's things? You been drinking in Brightwall again? But don't let anybody tell you drinking alone is wrong. That's some of the best times I've had. Anyway, in you go then, mate.
This seems bad. Why am I having to go through so many gates, you know?
Seems wealthy enough. Worth killing and robbing anyway. That would be lightning strike.
My dog is stressing me out in this game.
Ha! I got you good. I call that me shadows.
Anish Antony challenged Saker to meet his maker.
Ah! How do you like them?
John McCormick, ambushed by Sassenix? Your guess is as good as mine. Died of memory loss, forgot how to live, oh no. Michael Woolger battled a mythical warrior for the reward of an ancient weapon. Didn't win. Whoop.
That's
Okay.
Jimmy, that really you? You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
nah. Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him! It's not Jimmy!
Don't stand for it. Give as good as
Am I hitting this guy? Oh. Who's shooting at me? Oh. Y'all are. Sorry, I'm holding the controller really close to the mic so you can probably hear me button mashing. Okay. Now we can have a tattoo on our left arm. Why does the dry cleaner keep texting me? Every time I unsubscribe, they find a new reason to resubscribe me. Sounds like there are bad guys up here. Is it you? Nope, that's a fence, but hello. Hello, fellas. Good day. You're doing great. But not great enough. Can I loot bodies? I cannot. Really don't want somebody to blow those up while I'm standing next to them. We got a leg tattoo. Well, we don't really have it yet, but we can apply it. Hello? Oh, just trying to get up here. Just nobody panic. Now I am in control of the cannon. No? Oh, hello. Eat fireball. I have the high ground. Y'all don't stand a chance! Ah! She said with complete confidence. And fantastic gaming skills. Hello? Is my target still up here? How did that happen? I need to move away from the explosive barrels. There we go. Hello? Turn him to ashes. Or consider bones. Should I sword fight to level up? Does it make a difference? I don't know. Look at my dog up there having a great time. Woo! Sorry about that. Alright. Once again, my enemies are dust. Okay, nothing cool up here, but at least I got that silver key. Oh, this camera making me sick. I guess we're going this way. Hello?
Just stand there while I shoot you. Well done, mate. Your shots are not gonna keep up this time.
There's an explosive barrel, like, right there. There we go. Watch this. Okay, never mind. I'll try with the next guy. Just, explode this barrel real fast. So that they don't explode me. Treasure! Ah! Wonderful. Everybody hang on while I get this face tattoo. That's very important for the fight to wait on, you know? Gotta take some time to get a face tat.
The taller they are,
Jimmy was
Let me know if the game audio is too loud, too quiet. Those explosions sound really loud in my ear, but I know my headphones are not the same as, like, stream audio, so... Back tattoo. Excellent. We want that. Okay, based off of this, my audio is too high. Let me just... hang on.
A little something new has appeared in the sanctuary shop. Care to have a look?
Is it my mic audio, or is it the fact that my game audio is too low? It might be that my game audio is too low. And then I can turn all of my volume down. Advanced audio properties. Let's just bump that up to like... Let's see how that sounds. Sorry if you're just now joining and I'm working on my audio. I am trying to balance out the audio with my voice. The game audio. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? It's hard because, like, when I play Skyward Sword, I have to turn the volume down a lot. But when I play this game, I feel like, I have to adjust the audio again, so something to keep in mind when I am off stream later. The dogs are demanding I open the door to the outside land. Have fun! Tell them I said have fun. I've only had an hour and a half of sleep, so I can talk to dogs now.
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
What if I didn't? Special move. Okay. Gun. let's run, let's run. It's fine. I'm an elite gamer, so I don't know why I'm worried. Ooh. Hello. Please burn. What about each sword? That seemed bad. Because now my heart is thump-thumping. And now my heart is thump-thumping louder. Which is wonderful. I'm just gonna dodge until it stops doing that. Unless I don't heal over time. In which case, this is some pretty bad news, fellas. This ain't good. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, it looks like my heart started thump-thumping, so that's good. There's a word for that. It currently escapes me. Once again, while I play Fable 3, I will say, Elden Ring who? Look at this dodge. Ah! That one, he got me just completely lit on fire. Yeah! My thumb is so tired. I wish I could, like, set traps, like, in Horizon Forbidden West. I know Trunks doesn't believe in doing that in that game, but it's actually super helpful. Help. Also, how do they know that I'm not Jimmy? I feel like I pulled off a good Jimmy impression. Ah! I saw it too late. Eat bullet, please. Ah! Forget what I said. I'm so sorry. Ah! Woo! First try, I wasn't even worried.
Stop.
Also, it's a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down on my end. Let me know if it's too loud for you,
Kill me or
because
let me
I
live.
tried to
It's your
adjust my
choice.
audio.
And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
What do we think? Do we spare him or do we kill him? This does impact, like, who we become in the game. So if you choose spare, you'll become a hero. If you choose strike, you'll become, like, a hated villain. Doesn't mean you can't win the game.
As long as you're within my camp, no one will harm you. If you let me live.
I think I'm gonna go with... Mint Wasabi, hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Had my first day back at work today, so I only got an hour and a half of sleep, but I'm good. I'm trying to decide whether or not to spare
We were
this guy.
soldiers once, you know. We're not barbarians.
Okay, I think I'm gonna spare him. Well, the problem is it's only like 6:20 my time. So...
Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go.
Ah, I see. Do you need me to turn the game volume down? It was way too quiet earlier. Or are you saying, like, you've been watching since I was fighting? I only slept for an hour and a half because every year I just get nervous for the start of the new school year. I'm a teacher, so, like, it was bound to happen. It wasn't, like, necessarily intentional. Right. I understand that now. I forgot how much button mashing is involved in this game. I mean, I guess I could parry more, but I just like to use Fireball.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Yay. Okay. What did we not get last time? We didn't level up our gun. Let's see what's ahead that we can get before we decide. Look at me and my mercenary outfit. Holla. FYI, I'm not really a gamer. I'm only into Zelda. But I'm still watching to reward you for streaming at a good time for me. Well, thank you. This is a new game that I'm playing. Well, it's not a new game. It's a game from 2010 called Fable 3. Looks like we can marry people if we get that. It's one of my favorite games, but it's very much more like adult themed than Zelda is. Oh, more practice doesn't level me up? With those tasks? That's good to know. There we go. Marriage, house buying, having children, and adoption. Also unlocks the lover's expression pack. You're 59, so I have enough to buy... Not that. I feel like it might need to be this. I know what you mean, of course, but I would challenge anyone to find a game more adult-themed and say Majora's Mask. That's true. That's true. Let's play a game about grief, shall we? No, this game has, like... I'm not going to do it in my playthrough, but, like, you can have, like, group sex and stuff like that in this game. I will not be doing that, but... it's definitely... It's like a rated M game. Live a little. I don't know, man. Like, maybe at some point I will. I am a little bit worried about... I know it probably won't happen, but, like, I'm worried about somehow my job finding out that also I stream for fun, and sometimes I swear, and oh no, teachers can't do that, you know? So, perhaps I save the ranged level 1, because that's 20, and I get my spells leveled up, because that's what I use the most. Like earlier I said get fucked or something like that, and then I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't say that now that the school year has started. Even though there's probably zero chance that anybody I know in real life besides my family and some friends would know that I stream. Okay, we're also getting the family pack because I want more options when I interact with people. Okay. Anything else that I need to do? Teachers are probably the one profession where it's the hardest to picture them doing anything other than the work. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was in school, if I, like, ran into a teacher outside of school, I would be like, what are you doing here? Why are you not? Like, you don't live in the school building? What is happening? See, look, it tracks how many STDs I have, which, for the record, is 0.
Victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that...
They just powered them down when the school
If
closed.
you return to Brighton,
Sort of.
Sir Walter has some news.
I'm very out of energy when the school closes. I did wear my teacher earrings today, though. One of my many. teacher earrings, and I'm showing them off in case you didn't see them earlier. Look how cute. Are you kidding me? It's a little pencil. I mean, it's a big pencil. If I put it in my ear. They're heavy, which is why I took them out. But I wore these all day. A singer, on the other hand, sorry. That's not anything that you said, Mukaya. 1 second. The singer, other band I had was an English teacher in elementary school. On days we released a video. Let me scroll back up in chat. Gotcha. I still need to scroll back up in chat. Help. Sorry, guys. I got an hour of sleep last night. It wasn't good. Here we go. One day we released a video on our YouTube channel. Their students found out in a matter of hours. Yeah, I don't tell my students that I stream for sure, because they would find it. I used to have a YouTube channel back when I like studied. I don't know why I'm trying to put this earring back in. Back when I studied abroad, a YouTube channel, and I privated all of those videos as soon as I became a teacher because I was like, absolutely not. I studied abroad at King's College London. I was studying English language and literature, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to get my PhD and teach literature at the college level or teach at the 6th to 12th grade level. And I found out that public school teachers make about as much as English professors do. So, that's where you did your master's? Are you kidding me? You taught there too? Oh my gosh, when did you teach there? Because I studied abroad there in 2014. But I took, like, straight up, I took literature classes, and I also took Italian and Brazilian Portuguese for fun. Because I think learning new languages is fun. You would have definitely remembered me. Okay. I will never forget one of my British professors at King's. We had like a sort of seminar class, and she was teaching American literature, and so like I provided my own perspective in all of our classes, and at the end of the semester she said, "You certainly made us laugh." And I was like, "What? What is that? Is that a compliment? Is that an insult? I don't know." It felt like a backhanded compliment. My master's was in comparative literature, and I did teach some English classes. That's exciting. We do tend to humor Americans like that. Like how? Like telling them something nice, even though you have nothing nice to say?
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place.
Cool. Can I buy houses here? Sorry, I need to become the landlord of the world, not just a landlord. I cannot buy houses here yet. Maybe if you put it like that, I might retract my statement. It's fine. To be fair, one of the speeches that I gave in that American Lit class, because I was like, I've read all of this before, so like I'm going to take a fun approach to this. I specifically remember eating an entire sleeve of Oreos and drinking too much of a bottle of rum with some Dr. Pepper, and writing about how, I think I said Tom Sawyer was the embodiment of the American dream in the book Huckleberry Finn. And I like had this whole metaphor. The speech was like 15 minutes long, and you know what? I got a good grade on it. But my professor vehemently disagreed with me, which is fair because Mark Twain was not super into themes and stuff like that. I am looking in the wrong place to buy a house. Where's the dweller camp? Here we go. The house condition is 25%. I want to start making these houses, like, good to live in. For these people. What else did you say you studied? Portuguese? Brazilian Portuguese, yeah. A guy from Brazil taught the class. We're buying Rat House, guys. Now somebody gets to live in Rat House. It was not a good investment. But, so I can get by with Brazilian Portuguese. My best, like, secondary language is Spanish. I took Spanish for 7 years. So, like, I was able to pick up Brazilian Portuguese fairly quickly because I already knew how to speak Spanish. Same with Italian. So, Spanish is definitely my strongest of the 4 languages that I speak. I can still read Brazilian Portuguese, but, like, nobody where I live speaks Brazilian Portuguese. I did have a student last year who studied abroad, like, at my school who spoke Portuguese. And so I was able to, like, if he had questions about English vocabulary, I was able to help him. And that was cool. Will I speak Portuguese on stream? Probably never. Probably never, because I'm not... I'll embarrass myself doing a lot of things on stream. Butchering somebody else's language is not one of them. I don't think I have the money to buy any of these nice houses yet. I just wanted to repair one of the houses in the Dweller Camp. I guess we're fast traveling to Brightwall. That is what I want to do, please. I distinctly remember in my Brazilian Portuguese class, we watched a commercial for, I think it was L'Oreal.
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
And it was the best hair care commercial I've ever seen.
Is that normal?
Ah, yes, the special ingredient of our famous silver hen ale. I find it lends
See ya,
the
Mukaya,
draw
have
rather
fun.
piquant flavor.
No, but Samuel, this isn't a silver hen ale.
Listen to a lot
No,
of...
that's just a chicken
Let me
feather.
scroll back up.
I wouldn't drink that if I were you.
Manichal. So even though I most certainly do not speak Portuguese, I'm surprisingly fluent in some very specific Portuguese. That makes sense.
Is hairier than your dogs.
Ah, here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine.
Unfortunately, I was only in
might
London for
find
one
some
semester.
peace.
I didn't get to spend the whole year there.
Nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation.
So, it's
He
not
thinks
too distracting.
he may
I've played
be
this
able
game
to
before.
Yes.
But I appreciate
well,
you checking.
Perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is,
So I lived
as
there
was
from
just
September
explained to
through
Sir Walter,
December.
Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
But were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a
I was doing my
promising
PhD
method
not
for
in London
amassing
in the time you
followers.
were here, so it's unlikely
If
we
you'll
would have
return
crossed
to the
paths again.
sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
Partner was doing her PhD at the University of London. That's so cool.
Ah, now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people who are in need of a hero.
I will also say I didn't spend a ton of time
An
like in
excellent
the
way to
university.
gain
I was
followers is
studying
by helping
abroad.
villagers in need.
Like
Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more.
partially to like have some academic rigor because King's at the time, King's had like the #3 literature program in the world. At the same time, I had already finished all my college graduate credits to graduate, and I was on like a full ride scholarship, so I really just wanted to have fun because I was graduating. I would have graduated early, or I could have studied abroad, and I chose to study abroad. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to find quests. I guess I'm supposed to do them in Brightwall.
You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass.
Sounds like
to
you're one
impress
clever
Samuel
cookie.
and the people of Brightwall.
What can I say?
Select a villager to help. By doing so,
I'm so sorry.
this
is what I'm like when I've only gotten an hour and a half sleep. I have always been, school's been like a thing that I've always been interested in, and I've been pretty good at. I do not have a PhD though. I really want to find the chickens that have run amok.
You wish to assist. Doing so.
Missing villagers have been slain.
This is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it. Those chickens.
We're gonna find the
And
chickens.
maybe
Would
I
not
never
recommend.
will.
It's not like I
Chickens
have a permanent
are
job or anything.
extraordinarily clever.
PhD
Will
in
you
science
find
would have
the
been
buggers
different for
me?
sure. Yeah. That's why I didn't get my PhD in literature. I'm 1 credit away from having my master's degree.
Right, you'll need this.
But it's in teaching.
Contrary to what most people think,
I have to wear a chicken
chickens
suit?
are very, very crafty. They won't
What?
fall for any of that. Come here, chicky chick.
Chickens are crafty. They won't fall for come here, chicken. I only did it because I'm good at it. That makes sense. And enjoyed the lifestyle. Wear this. Take off my beard, please. I don't want my beard. Wait. Is this it? What is this? Those are my gloves. Head. Did you visit any other places in the UK? Yeah, so that's what I did every weekend. I traveled to a different place in the UK. So I've been to Stonehenge and Bath and Canterbury and Dover and Stratford upon Avon and Warwick, and I went to Edinburgh and Loch Ness and Glencoe, and I also went to Paris one weekend. So I got to go to a lot of places while I was there. I'm sure I'm forgetting some.
Sanctuary. No moths.
How do I remove this beard?
Dressed as a chicken. What do you
Tattoo
plan to
sets.
do
Here we go.
dressed as a chicken?
Please let me remove. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I was lucky enough, to be able to do that. I don't think I've been to a lot of these places. I have been to Scotland a lot, though. Scotland? Oh my god. I went there when the elephant, the cafe where J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. I went to that cafe when it was still open before the fire happened. And then, like, right across the street from that, I swear on my life, I had the best millionaire shortbread I have ever had. It was so good. It was so good that when I got back home, I learned how to make it, and I tried to remake it myself. I can't replicate it. But, I want to get rid of my right arm tattoo. Fine, we're undressing. Nobody look. Remove with A. I still have my beard on. What? I did not expect to see a thong. I did not expect to see underwear. Like, I thought that she would have, like, pajamas on or something. Like, modern underwear on this Fable character? That's not what I was expecting. How do I take off?
What a finely tailored room.
So I was in disguise as a mercenary. Here we go. Facial hair. Remove it with a... Ha! I've gotten it. Remove the... Oh, do you see this caption here? This is what the guy was telling me about chickens. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chicky chicky. I've got some lovely treats for you. Oh no, too smart. You have to defeat them psychologically by wearing a chicken suit. That's incredible. I've removed that. Nope, don't want to remove that. Restore my hair, please. And what about the head? Restore that, please. Thank you. Okay. I think we're in the chicken suit and we're no longer in the mercenary outfit.
Change the color of your clothes or...
So anyway, I was impersonating a mercenary. I don't know if I ever finished that thought.
You have to defeat them psychologically. Now,
there we go.
They won't
Psychologically.
one concentrated force. They'll have redeployed into groups of 3 or so to maximize their tactical advantage. When you find one of these squads, flap your wings and such, and they should follow you back here. But don't let them try to negotiate with you. You do not want those little buggers inside your head, believe me.
Don't worry, I know chickens are evil. I've played a Zelda game. Okay, we're off to find some chickens.
You sure you're up for this? Many a valiant man's been destroyed trying to outwit chickens.
My dog has found a quest. Oh, perhaps the chickens? I hear them. Are they on the other side of this? No? Letter to Bernard.
Bernard, one of these
Bernard.
Chicken god is going to come down from a celestial coop in the sky and peck out your eyes. So there. Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Okay. Hello, chickens. They're now under my control. We're raising an army. I wonder if I could take them all the way back, like, through Mist Peak Valley. And, like, have them fight a guy for me.
We're gaining the initiative. Go on. There are still more out there.
Aye, aye, Captain. I will go find more chickens. In my chicken suit. If this is a game of psychological warfare, I know it looks like I'm losing based off of my outfit, but I'm winning. Okay? I think we found the closest chickens already. So I'm gonna leave this area and find the others. Hello. I think I heard a mean gnome, guys. Which is life-changing. After this, we're going gnomes. Are you following the Olympics at all? I am following the Olympics in that if somebody posts about them on social media and I happen to know that person, then I will know what's going on. I've seen briefly that the US and China were, like, tied with, like, number of gold medals earned. Sorry, do you hear this? Did you hear that? Let me decrease that volume again. That was not me singing. That was the chickens. That was the chickens. Mint Wasabi, are you following the Olympics? Are you enjoying it? Slash them. I thought I saw a sign there. Okay. Dig spot. So not only do I have a chicken army, I have a singing chicken army. This game is the best game I've ever played. I'm like fairly certain this is the best game I've ever played. Oh no. Okay. Not as much as I enjoyed previous Olympics, the coverage is pretty patchy, yeah. I haven't had time this year to watch it. And also, like, I used to watch the Olympics at my parents' house. I don't have cable or anything like that.
We can't afford any mistakes now, or the entire operation.
Too many sports I'm not interested in. So here's the thing. I think some people on Trunks' stream think I'm joking when I say I'm a horse girl. I am a horse girl. So if I was able to watch the equestrian stuff, I would. But like, I can't be bothered to go to the effort of like figuring out how to stream it and stuff. Over here, the BBC used to show everything and you could just stream whatever you wanted. Now they don't have the rights. Oh, for a whole bunch of sports. Interesting. You would have been like, had you been over here? Yeah. I learned to ride horses at a young age. I didn't start taking lessons until I was 12. And then when I started taking lessons, we call it riding English here, as opposed to just like normal riding in Britain, because we also have Western where it's like a saddle. The saddle is different where it's like a saddle. The saddle is different.
You really shouldn't be here, you know.
Okay, sorry. Let me just get out of here. I'm looking for chickens. Have you seen them? Okay. Good talk. But like, one of my dreams is to like someday be able to afford to have a horse of my own. Can't do that as a teacher, so. We are gonna have to make some lifestyle adjustments if we want to make that dream happen. My dog is mad? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the equestrian is one of those sports that are pretty low on my priorities. I think it is for everybody who is not a horse person. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna turn up this game audio so that you can hear what I hear when I lure the chickens. I want to hear that is the question. It's too late. If you couldn't hear it, I'm sorry. I tried. I turned my audio all the way up, but it is pretty quiet. So, anyway, they're now under my command. I have an army of singing chickens, and I will take them back to the holding pen. You did hear it. You're so welcome. Aren't you glad that you came to one of my streams? It's not a Zelda stream? Things are so normal around here right now. Especially because I'm not sure that my brain is in the room with us right now, considering my lack of sleep.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
I agree.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town.
If I forget anything else about tonight, I will remember the chicken song. Excuse me, the chicken song and the fact that you went to King's. Yes, I actually have. I think it's still packed away. I have a King's hoodie, not a hoodie, jumper that I got when I was there. And I think I got rid of my little canvas bag for groceries, and I'm so sad I did, because I was like, I'll never use this again. And then, like, canvas bags became a thing in the US, and I was like, why? Why did I get rid of that?
Don't! All right. Keep them locked up. At least so we can talk about this.
You infiltrated the chickens. You lived among them.
I did live among them. I went behind enemy lines.
What's to be done? It's a simple matter of kill or be killed.
No, Bernard.
The chickens will not kill us. They are my minions.
But only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right.
I don't have any Kings-related garments. Yeah, I wanted to get one.
I
actually call it my I'm Smart shirt.
But if I killed
because I went to like a regular university in the US. I didn't go to like a top university in the US. I just went to a university that I didn't have to pay to go to. One that like gave me a full ride scholarship, which was great. It was a really good financial decision. But I did get that hoodie at King's while I was there because I was like, this is like a good university from what I understand. At least for what I was studying at the time. Your acts have made you a legend among the chickens. That's right. That's right. Cheese is the chicken legend. Assuming they possess any capacity for higher cognition, which they almost certainly don't. It's so funny. Only for my undergraduate PhD university, but again, nothing apart from sports, uniforms. Gotcha. What sports did you play? I did not play sports except for like intramurals in college.
I just don't know about this.
Oh, I got a chicken trophy.
Bernard. It's the right thing to do.
I wish I could believe that. I really do.
Now we just have to figure out
I say we leave the chicken suit on for a while longer.
We need to figure out a way.
Let's save the town wearing our chicken suit. Actually, I'm not sure that'll work. I'm pretty sure people are meaner to us if we're wearing our chicken suit because, like, the game is fun, but not too fun. Football. By football, do you mean American soccer?
The people of Brightwall will end up following you.
And pool was pretty good. Oh, nice.
They cannot fail to become your supporters. I trust you are finding everything all right?
One day I'm going to learn how to use this place. Quotation marks soccer and quotation marks is true. I've played soccer since I was 5. Not that I'm good. I am 31 now and I still play. So I have plenty of experience. Let's back out of this.
Have you worn it before?
Yeah, with this hat too, it's wild. And then head. Let's go to undress and remove head. I think we've done it. We have done it. Okay.
Rather a splendid combination.
Thank you so much. Oh, and I can dye things. I forgot about that. Eventually I'll get a cool outfit, but I don't have it right now. So, yes, I don't know what position you played when you played football. I played, like, sweeper striker. That was my thing. Also right center mid sometimes. Also, once I randomly played darts against the captain of the university team and he invited me to join them in a tournament, I was like, no thanks. Not all of us have natural talent like that. Seems like a missed opportunity. Is my sword glowing? That's pretty cool. Goalkeeper? I could never. Here's the thing. I said I've played soccer since I was 5, and I'm not lying. I have. And when I was 5 years old, I was brave enough to be a goalkeeper. And when I was brave enough to be a goalkeeper, I was on a co-ed team. And when... When I was on a co-ed team, in my first game where I started as goalkeeper, a kid kicked the ball so hard into my stomach that I fell over. And I said, nope, I think I'm good playing a different position. Pretty sure I don't want to play goalkeeper now.
There's a new sale on.
You need
Pretty
more
sure I'm
followers.
good on
Try
that front.
influencing people by completing quests.
Gross. That sounds very grossly painful. And I'm so sorry. Don't they make equipment to make sure that that doesn't kill you though? It seems like perhaps an oversight on your part. No offense. Would you like to fast travel? No, I'm already there.
Not a big one, but still.
We weren't that advanced. It was just the I-League. Oh, between the different colleges. That makes sense. I'm saying, like, yeah, I had my own shin guards, you know? I also had my own, cleats. We're about to do something so legendary. It is my favorite quest in this entire game, and it will last the entire game because it's something you have to do throughout, like Koroks. It is so, so, so good. Anyway, I provided my own cleats, and I provided my own shin guards, and I feel like if I had male anatomy, I would also provide my own protective equipment, just for, like, my peace of mind. But that's just me. I'm an anxious person. So, here we go. The most epic quest I have ever played in any game. Well, it's not gonna happen yet. I just remembered.
Hello. Lovely, aren't they?
It will happen.
Great, great. Now, this package, like I said, it's very special. I ordered it from a catalogue. It was very expensive, but then this is Jonathan we're talking about. He deserves only the best. Now, according to the
Also, just
catalogue, the
FYI, I'm
delivery
being
coach travels
sarcastic.
Through Misspeak Valley. Maybe they lost a wheel there or something. It's a good place to start looking around. Anyway.
I'm not trying to be mean. And I know sarcasm is sometimes mean. Okay, we need to find some gnome shit. But also, mint wasabi. When were you mean? I don't remember. Sometimes I say stuff on stream and I, like, immediately forget what I say, and then I worry that I said something mean, so then I'll be like, I'm so sorry if I was mean. You're not the first person to be confused about me saying I was mean, though, because I said that in another stream the other day. And, they said that it was funny that I thought I was mean, so. I'm pretty well attuned to sarcasm. Full beans. That's true. I just can't stand, like, the inner turmoil I feel when I'm mean to people who are watching my stream. Like, people are being nice by watching, I'm not going to be mean to them, you know? So, yeah, I don't need to open up more baby packages on the road to rule. I want to get, like, a big one. Like, leveling up more combat stuff, not, like, leveling up my loot playing ability. So soccer is probably the thing I've done the longest in my life. Piano is the second longest thing I've done in my life. I've played since I was 8. Do you follow the Premier League or any other football leagues? No, I will not say soccer to Panda 2. American terminology. You know what? The fact that we haven't switched to the metric system yet slightly sickens me and also is hilarious to me that, like, Americans will literally use anything other than the metric system to measure things. So it's fine if you don't want to say soccer because we're kind of silly, so. Question was, do you follow the Premier League? Answer is, not really.
Love
get nothing for this job except our fee.
Hello?
Here, are we to refrain from defend? We're good.
Oh. Didn't mean to start a fight. But apparently that's what we're doing now. I remember a headline saying, sinkhole the size of 7 washing machines. Exactly. We will never give in to the metric system, even though it makes sense. Like, it makes... The size of... Which brand of washing machine? Because they can be different sizes, although they're pretty much not. This is horrifying. A gargoyle. This is what we need for the gnome guy. This stone ornament has a fairly sinister aura about it, or maybe that's just a thin patina of moss. Tell me about piano, then. I don't really have much to say about it. I was trained in classical music, and that makes me sound like a snob. So, fun fact, I have teeny tiny hands. Like I have baby hands. So I can barely play an octave. If I stretch out my fingers like that, I can play an octave. I don't want to sound braggy, but I will say, having played the piano for 23 years now, I'm decent at it. That is what I will say. I played Rachmaninoff when I was 10. So I don't know if that helps at all, but I thought about majoring in music, like musical performance, piano performance. I'm not a prodigy. I'm sure it was simplified Rachmaninoff.
Please, you've got to...
I'll find your kid in a minute. I gotta take care of some fucking gnomes, my guy. The gnomes are so important. You have no idea. I'm sure your kid is fine. I might have been 11. I think I was 11 in 5th grade. Was it the summer before 5th grade or after 5th grade? That would determine whether or not I was 11. I was 10 or 11, one of the two. It's a lot easier then. Yeah, I'm assuming it was a simplified version, but I will say it was not simplified for a 10-year-old. Like, it wasn't that level of simplified. Which piece was it? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. I think it was Concerto number 10. I have no idea. No clue. And this was before, like, cell phones with cameras in them were a thing, so, like, I don't have a recording of me playing it either. For all you know, I could be spitting shit right now. And not know who any classical composers are.
A bit depressed lately, but he'll cheer up when he sees what I've got for him.
You got it! Oh, this is brilliant! Brilliant!
Are we absorbing this man's outfit right now?
Oh,
Because I think it's fire.
This is going to be so mind-bogglingly amazing. People are going to say,
It is.
Right, this is mind...
I will say it, my friend. This is mind-bogglingly amazing.
Would you?
You like classical music? Name all the pieces then. Otherwise you're a fake fan, you know? No, I think one of my favorite places is Clair de Lune, but that's such a basic answer. But it's fun for me to play.
Prepare your display area in pride of place. Done that.
We have done that.
Ensure that your garden ornaments are facing your gargoyle with unbroken line of sight. Check. Face your gargoyle. Stand confident. Take a deep breath.
Stand
and
confident.
Say in an authoritative voice.
Authoritative.
Gargulus multipulus.
Gargulus multipulus. Yeah, I was lucky enough to have parents who wanted to put me through lessons because my dad did lessons as a kid. And he has really big hands and he's very good at the piano. Are we seeing what's happening with these gnomes?
Crossing a road. Never leave home without a hat. You should never move an injured person. Start every day with a healthy breakfast.
Oh, this is the greatest day of my life! Wait until I tell my family. Oh, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. Oh, who cares about them? This
Until I told my family, I forgot I've stopped talking to them. This gets better, guys. Right now, the gnomes are alive and they say nice things. It gets better. You have breathed life into an entire garden full of gnomes, an act that could not possibly have any negative consequences for the future. It's true. I only do good deeds. I didn't accept this quest knowing that it would cause the most chaos in the game. That's not something I would have
In the
done.
morning when I wake up and I stumble out of bed,
I put my pointy hat on my little pointy head.
and it doesn't much matter if the sky is rain or shine,
Because the gnome is a happy fellow all the time.
They said a gnome is a happy fellow.
I thought I was done headbanging, but I'm not. I have to stop. I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, I travel round the land and wherever I roam.
Okay, let me redo that.
I raise my head and
My
say
parents,
in a loud resounding
pretty liberal. Oh, asking me to learn. I was like, nope, so they let me out. Yeah, my parents were like, you want to learn? And I was like, yes.
gnomes on the right say pointy little hat.
Pointy little hat. Oh.
And all the gnomes on the left say 2 foot tall.
2 foot tall! 2 foot tall!
And again, lads. In the morning when I wake up
Okay,
and I stumble
that's the
out of
song,
bed,
and it's a banger. I had to mute it so I don't get nightmares. They're not even, they're so nice right now. What are you talking about? Nothing bad is, absolutely nothing bad is gonna happen from the fact that I just made a bunch of gnomes alive. Nothing bad will happen in this game. This is a safe children's game. The things I have to endure for not coming to a Zelda stream. Yeah, it's your own fault for not sticking around until like 6 in the morning your time to watch a Skyward Sword stream. Hello. Did you want to hold hands with me? I think I'm okay. Thank you, though. Let's do another quest. We have more chicken quest? A day at the races? We're employing the chickens? Speaking of Zelda stream, any plans for a similarly timed start soon? So, because I am... My computer just told me a new version of Java is available, and now I am worried that somebody has... Oh, does Java even exist anymore? Like, I'm scared for my security.
Whatever did happen with that Morley play? Is it still missing?
I don't know, Jasper. Give me a minute. So because I'm working full-time again, 2 out of my 3 streams a week are going to be in the evenings. That'll be Mondays and Thursdays for now. Which would be like 6 p.m. probably my time. Which is Central Standard Time. So I think midnight London time. Something like that. Way too late. And then I'm going to do Sunday mornings, which would be similarly timed. No, it would be earlier. So, like, it would be UK afternoon time. So if you wanted to come to Sunday streams, you could probably do that. Since I work freelance, I go to bed at around 2 a.m. Well, then, you'd be able to make them. But they'd be really late. But yeah, that's the... I haven't posted it yet, but that's going to be my schedule for now, is Monday, Thursday, Sunday. Monday and Thursday will be in the evenings, Central Standard Time. Sunday will be in the morning, Central Standard Time. Lambert and Pinch need help putting on their play in Brightwall. I'm not gonna lie, I might play this game for 4 hours today. I shouldn't. So an early evening stream is fine for me. I only really come to Twitch to wind down at the end of the day anyway. Ah, makes sense. How's this house doing? We're at 83%. That's pretty good. Ah, we're so close to being able to buy another house and make some more profit. I need to find a quest. That's what I need to do. So we're either doing the chicken races or the play, but I already know I'm picking the chicken races, so we'll do the play in a minute. The chickens, they call to me. Or should I say, no. That doesn't even make any sense, Sarah.
Slap on some makeup.
Excuse you, maybe I don't need makeup. I know that makeup is a service they provide, so they were just trying to sell me stuff, but... I was gonna say, the chickens...
Oh, it's you again. The one that convinced us to keep the chickens.
They cluck to me.
Thank you for what you did. Though I will say it was a strain on our marriage for a little.
That it was. I didn't want to let the birds out.
I used to work
She
part-time
said
in a classical
chickens
musical
weren't meant to be
store.
cooped up.
Back when CDs
Of
I
course,
still have a huge collection.
definition of
Ooh.
coop is a place you keep chickens.
Finally, we came up with a compromise that worked for both of us and, more importantly, made the chickens happy. We don't let them run free, but we let them do the next best thing.
The chickens...
Run races.
First of its
They
kind.
pecken me.
Though I expect it'll catch on. Gives the chickens an outlet for their aggression.
Somebody tell me to stop being live and go to bed.
Security and control.
Would you like to bet on the next race?
Really?
It's very
That's
simple.
impressive.
Speak to Horace by the track. All profits go to, well, mostly they go to buying more feed. They're voracious eaters.
Place a bet on the race. Those are excellent shirts. Don't hassle the Hoff. Hello, dog? Okay. The colonel.
Imposing and dignified. The colonel is the gentleman of the course. If there were a door on the track, he would open it for the ladies. And if he wore a garment with sleeves, he would not wipe his nose on them. If he had a nose.
If he had a nose. Okay. Who's next?
Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility and showmanship, were virtually born to race. However, since chicken racing was only invented recently, these traits went completely unnoticed, and instead they were mostly just eaten.
Cool.
Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William.
Hang on. I'm making a poll. It's called Choose Your Chicken. We have the Colonel, Mr. Cluckles, right? Mostly Slow Joe. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William. Hang on. Okay. Next. Two Wings Timmy.
Two Wings Timmy's secret weapons are his two wings. The advantage they give him over other chickens accounts for his performance relative to theirs, which is essentially comparable.
The Feathered Avenger?
This bird is also known as He Who Kicks People, Corn's worst nightmare, and the Hero Chaser. The Feathered Avenger has many names, but only one speed. Fast. Unless he's having an off day, in which case he's two speeds. But the second is nearly as fast as the first, so you'd hardly notice.
I love this game. I love this game so much. Okay, so we've got the Colonel. I just want to make sure I got him right. The Colonel, Mr. Cluckles, Mostly Slow Joe, Two Wings Timmy, and the Feathered Avenger. I will allow additional votes. This poll will go on for, we'll say, 2 minutes. And let's see if I can show it on screen. Choose your chicken, please. You can use channel points if you would like to vote for more chickens. Mostly Slow Joe, currently winning, and Mint, if you're the only person in the chat, you get to decide 100%. So you don't have to bet more points if you don't want to. I'm gonna scroll back through their stats so we can see them. The Colonel is just polite. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just voted for the funniest name. You're betting on a chicken to win the race. Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly all the time and prefers to be called William. This is who you've bet on. Two Wings Timmy. Has comparable performance. I'm sticking to my guns. I think they're great. And the Feathered Avenger. This enigmatic bird is also known as He Who Kicks People, Corn's worst nightmare, and the Hero Chaser. The Feathered Avenger has many names, but only one speed. Fast. Has the poll ended? Oh, we still have a little bit of time. Somebody may be holding out your vote. Holding out their vote. You never know. I'm sorry, what? We have a tie between Mostly Slow Joe and the Feathered Avenger. Awesome. Let me close this. So now we need to... Mint, did you vote for both? Or is somebody else active in the chat right now? Because if you voted for both, then I will bet on... I don't know if I can bet on both. You may have done... Okay. Let me see if I can bet on both. Here we go. Okay. Current bet is 0 gold. Let's bet on Joe. And then if we can't bet on 2 chickens... Which we can, so I don't need to worry about it. I was gonna say, if we can't bet on 2 chickens... I was swayed by Feathered Avenger's description. Well, we have, we've betted on both of them, and since it was 50-50, I put the same bet on them. And now we're gonna see who wins. This is very important. Very important decision in this game.
And there goes Mr. Cluckles shooting into the lead.
What the fuck,
Timmy's
Mr.
in last
Cluckles?
place. I'm no strategy expert, but that is a non-traditional approach. These chickens are all at the top of their game. They are in peak condition, or should I say, beak condition. And there's Mr. Cluckles, your winner. What a showing!
Are you fucking kidding me, Mr. Cluckles? Mr. Cluckles, we didn't bet on you. You absolute monster. I bet the house on this. At least we placed.
I mean, thought we'd be safer killing them all. And part of me just thought it'd be fun killing loads of chickens.
So anyway, this is a good game. Do I have to win my bet? What is my quest task? I think I have to win my bet. Hello? I'm trying to speak to you. Game broken. Game too good.
Avenger trounces all opponents and carries the day.
Oh, now Feathered Avenger wins. Oh, Mr. Cluckles has actually been winning a lot recently. Would have helped to read that. Biggest win, though, was Two Wings Timmy. Here we go. Alright, Mr. Cluckles. So, do you think I can do it if I just bet on all of them?
Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who, with their natural combination of stamina, agility, and...
Oh, I didn't tell you their odds. I should have told you their odds.
calm, imposing, and...
Okay, I think we can start the race now. It's my kind of humor, too. That's why I love this game. I think we've done it, because we bet on everybody. If we haven't, I don't know what to do. Nice. I spent 200, but I earned 150. I might have spent 250. How many did I bet on?
Chickens can't be trusted, but at least now I know they can be controlled.
What? I don't want to keep betting, please. Please let me do something else. That's not it.
I have no doubt that the people of Brightwall will end up following.
Is that what we're going for? Is people following me? Place a bet on the race. I guess we're betting again, and this time I'm going for 1 chicken. I don't need to read the recent winners. I'm not a coward. Alright.
Calm. Mr. Cluckles comes from a long line of chickens who,
Yeah, that's why I stuck around. Similar sense of humor, outed as a Quimbo Ben fan. Did you see Quinn's playthrough of
Mostly Slow Joe's name is deceptive. He's actually slow nearly
the rhythm one? The rhythm Zelda?
William.
Same university and also likes classical music and football. Slash, I almost said slash basketball. I mean slash soccer. Who has the best odds? Two Wings Timmy has the best odds, right?
Two Wings Timmy secret
Currently?
weapons are...
No. Wait. What is the... I don't know how odds work. I think it's Mr. Cluckles has the best odds. The Colonel is 200 to 1.
Mr. Cluckles
I do love basketball too, just didn't play it at university.
Stamina,
I'm just not really a sports ball person. No offense to sports ball fans.
And they're off.
It's a good one.
Cluggles catapults into the lead. Look at them go! Have you ever seen such speedy chickens? If so, speak to Patsy. She might want pie. Bad luck, Colonel. Keep your chin up, or whatever chickens have. What an incredible day for a race! Is there discussion among the judges? No Avenger is the winner!
I need to go talk to the gnomes to feel better. Gosh, why can I not remember the name of the Zelda rhythm game?
I don't mind losing. What I object to is them taking my bet on a chicken who wasn't even running.
I still say chickens can't be trusted, but at least now
Okay,
I know they
hang on. I'm gonna Google what's wrong with this. Fable 3 chickens bet on the race. I only tend to watch games I've played and haven't played any non-3D Zelda. Gotcha. A day at the chicken races. Walk through. Amount of gold. One of the players' chicken wins.
If you want to make a wager, I'm the man you want to talk to.
I want to finish this quest. How do I finish the quest? Fable 3, a day at the chicken races. How? Oh, quest won't end. It's a reoccurring quest, much like the ones that never went away in Fable 2. As you progress, it will cease showing up in your quest list. Oh. Well, shoot. Okay. I guess we're done betting on chickens because we can't end this quest. It will last forever. Let's go back to the gnomes. Actually, I think we have to rescue a play now. And by rescue, I mean recover. Would it be easier to see the quest list? Yep. Have I already made my decision? Yep. Which is also why it's a compliment to your pro gamer skills that I'm still watching a non-Zelda stream. It's true. I don't know what to say. I'm a really impressive gamer. Especially when I've only had an hour and a half of sleep. You can even see it in my eyes. The inspiration is unmatched right now.
Whatever did happen with that?
Okay. I selected the quest. Here we go. Oh wait, let's buy a house while we have the money. I promise this becomes important later. I'm not being annoying for no reason. Here we go. Oh wait, this house is at 28%. Maybe don't buy it yet until we have the money to renovate it. Okay.
And it's Avenger! Avenger takes home the gold, metaphorically.
I think that was a mistake on the game's part. I don't think we're supposed to hear that Avenger, the chicken, won the race throughout the land. I think that's just supposed to be at the track.
You, dear lady, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch. Do you
Yeah. I'll do it.
You will find the legendary lost play. Splendid.
Okay, I think we're doing an actual quest now, so if you've been bored with me running around, doing silly shit, I think we're doing an actual quest now. I can't remember, but we're going into the crypt, which makes me feel like it's an actual quest.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Bold of them to assume I'm immortal. And by immortal, I mean a mortal. Otis McGee, are you doing okay? I thought I heard crunching. Which, like, he might have been eating his food, but... This is not good. One moment. I'm gonna check on my dog. Make sure I don't get hit by anything. Me? Are you okay? Are you okay? Come here. Oh. You doing okay? You feel okay? Hmm? Hey. Are you doing okay? Are you doing okay? Yeah? You wanna go play with your toys? Yeah, does that sound fun? Or go bark at people? You can do that too. If you want. Okay, I think he's okay. He just never, I have like a little crate for him if like a maintenance person comes by and he needs to be like contained somewhere. I have a little crate for him to go into and he never hangs out in it. And he was laying in it and I was like, oh no, my dog is dying, but he's okay.
Stay away from this.
Also, my headphones died. Let me put better ones on.
And insanity await you.
I get like that with our cats too.
Seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation.
Seems bad. One moment. I have not 2, not 4, not 6, but 15 piercings in my ears. So, making headphones feel comfortable while resting on my ears is a feat. Which is why I usually do it before streams. Or just wear AirPods.
No, really, I'm serious.
It's 15 more than you. It's 15 more than a lot of people. It's like 13 more than a lot of people.
You lot just
I really love them though.
leave well enough alone, can you?
I also have a tattoo. We'll never be showing it on stream though. It's on my sternum. I'm upset by the image I just saw. Anybody else? Was that just me? No? Most group sex partners, 0. We keeping it that way.
Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days.
My mom just texted me that she's really sick. Hang on.
As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents.
Oh, he walked away.
Putting on this costume should set things in motion.
I will put on my costume in a second. I have to text my mom and make sure she's okay. She's probably fine, but my mom never complains about being sick, so... Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm done. I'm sure my mom is fine. Okay. What's the tattoo of? It is a peony. It is about this big. It's black and white. And it's on my sternum. And if you're not familiar, I'm sure you are, but if you're not familiar and you're watching the VOD, a peony is a flower. Also, hello. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Hope you're having a good day. I have to put this costume on.
This scene from Oliver and Ethel is one of the most famous in all of literature.
I got the tattoo. This will probably lose me some followers. I got the tattoo after I dated a girl for the first time. I'm bi. And she had one and I was like, that looks real good.
My son.
She had like a constellation though.
One gesture that would
and I got it after we broke up. Like way long after we broke up. I just was like, I like sternum tattoos now.
Yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Oh, you know, like there are conservative people out there. It's fine. I was raised Catholic, so like, I know that some people like.
Yours, my love.
I have a brother who's still a minor, and my parents are like not comfortable with me talking about that with him. And like, I can't really do anything about that because I'm his sister, not his mom. You know, so
tomorrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days.
We don't have to talk about my trauma though. We can just talk about my cool tattoo.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a scene
very
from
Sherlock
one of
Holmes.
Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
My partner was very close to getting a matching tattoo with a friend of hers on a girls' holiday, but chickened out just as her friend was having it. Yeah, my thing about matching tattoos, I would love to have... Okay, I have to go now, bye.
Insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent...
I'm just worried, like, if I had a falling out with that friend, then, like, I would have something permanent on my body reminding me of them, you know? And, like, I've had one of my friends for 19 years now. We could probably have matching tattoos. But I'm like, ugh, that's a lifelong commitment. What am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to tickle. I hate that. Please don't clip that. I hate the words that just came out of my mouth. I also hate this. This is no longer Game of the Year for me.
Oh, stop. It's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them. Yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is Let's hope for
Thank you.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would
Part
mean
2.
this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge.
Oh,
A
can't
favorite
wait.
scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And
You should go to
here
therapy.
is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will
Titus
take
the
on
Mutilator.
the greatest role of your life.
Part 2. Probably not in any way. I never read Titus Andronicus. Probably not in any way related to that, right? Look at me in my outfit.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead.
Is this you, Mint? Is that you on screen right now?
Be mine. Cold as your corpse.
Famous actor?
More flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
I actually never took a Shakespeare class for my entire English degree. I got out of... Hello? I got out of it by... How about you turn to ashes? I think I have to do my sword.
Keep banging away at the bugger.
Ouch. Apparently I'm dying. There we go. I'm gonna die. Hang on.
Got the devil dog right in the chops. More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live.
I agree that Shakespeare's overrated. Let me turn my volume down a little bit. These are really good headphones. Unlike my shitty AirPods.
Worth killing and robbing anyway.
So when I was taking my literature classes as an undergraduate student, I happened to read Marlowe, Christopher Marlowe, Dr. Faustus, before I read like any Shakespeare plays at the college level, and I was like, this story about a man who sells his soul to the devil to basically waste 20 years like messing with the Pope and stuff, and then gets dragged alive into hell screaming. That's good theater. You know? Forget Romeo and Juliet.
All my men dead, my vengeance denied, my world undone. I cannot stand to...
I was somewhat swayed by my professor, though, who was a big Marlowe fan, so...
A tremendous performance.
But there are arguments out there that Marlowe could have been as popular as Shakespeare had he not died in a bar fight.
The theater every week.
So...
I wonder what scene
was it an assassination?
Oh, what scene could
You know,
possibly
a
follow
bar
such a
fight
masterful rendition
that
of
just
my
happened to happen?
And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my
I've
work.
never seen a performance.
I stand in awe. You have earned the prize.
I've seen
no
live
mortal
performances,
has ever
not of
been
Dr.
honored
Faustus,
with
I should say.
before. My missing play. I entrust it to you. For I know that you...
This was not the exciting quest that I thought it would be.
I call it the ham sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
It's actually grilled cheese. Thank you very much. I am the grilled cheese. Thank you. Okay. The Ham Sandwich, a tragicomedy. The title refers to the comedy and the tragedy, which are the two pieces of bread holding the meat of the matter together. It's grilled cheese. There's a lot of Shakespeare I really like, it's just that I don't agree with his almost godlike status in English-speaking countries. Yeah.
Ah, you have retrieved
Hello?
our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you perchance found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it? We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds.
One of my previous coworkers actually got her master's in England as well.
His head bosom.
And she teaches her high school students that Shakespeare was less like the highbrow playwright that people like now think he is. It's more like pop culture writing. So if Shakespeare was alive today, he'd be like writing the Avengers or something. So that was an interesting take.
Paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me.
Do we have to watch this?
A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet, what purpose doth
Absolutely, which is why I'm not a fan of hardly any of his comedies, for example.
blanket that is death?
I think the only reason I'm a fan of some of his comedies is because of the modern American movies based off of them.
Walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?"
Topical in-jokes about his time, yeah. You have to read all the footnotes. And even then, like when I explain it to my students, you know, like they have to learn about illusions and stuff like that, and so I'm like, you know how like if I talked about Taylor Swift, you would know who I'm talking about, but like people from the 1600s wouldn't. It's like that, you know.
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
You helped Lambert and Pinch perform the legendary play, and only lost 2 brain cells in the process. The ham sandwich. No. Incorrect. It is I am the grilled cheese. Unfortunately, it received a bad response. Oh no, never mind. This is the ham... That is the ham sandwich. I get good responses from audiences. Like, I'm not gonna give a percentage. But I think if my username was a play, it would be a good one. Both the critics and the audience didn't like it. And a passing chicken that had a moderate understanding of the English language.
Well,
must have been one of my chickens in my army.
Quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town
I'm
gates
beginning
express
to understand
that very
why
sentiment.
Philip Morley never published this particular piece of work in his lifetime.
I believe I have a gnome matter to attend to. I could be wrong. The gnomes might not get fun for like another major quest. BRB going to write a 1X satire called I Am the Grilled Cheese. As long as it features a curly blonde girl who laughs at her own jokes and is painfully shy, you have my permission. They're all gone! What's happened?
Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You've got to help me! My gnomes! My beautiful gnomes! With their little hats! I have
Only if you give me a matching outfit.
I have to! Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well, all but one, and he's right in the house. His name's Lionel. He always had a chip on his shoulder, that one. I tried patching it, but it didn't do any good. Please, try and talk some sense into him. And don't worry, you won't have any trouble finding him. You just need to follow his... his voice.
Right. So the quest has turned into gnomes. It was gnomes are great. Now it is gnomes are evil. You're doing a pretty good job streaming for someone so apparently painfully shy. Yeah, so that's the thing. Performing is different from, like, being a real person. Like, we had several 10-minute breaks throughout the day today at my new district orientation, which was, like, the time that I should have been getting to know people.
Shoot me! Oh,
Hello?
I'm quaking in my little boot.
I am gonna shoot you. Hold LT to enter aim mode while your weapon is out. Hang on, let me just pull this out real quick. Hello, friend.
I'm going to make Brian sleep out by the pond. And I'm going to charge him rent.
No! He's mean. Wait. Pull it back out. We see the gnome. The gnome has escaped. The gnome is alive. The gnome is harassing Brian.
He's a fine fellow.
He's gonna make Brian sleep outside and charge him rent.
Little fellow.
Anyway, I was supposed to be networking during this. Well, not supposed to be. Like, I could do what I wanted, right? Go to the bathroom, stuff like that. I pulled out my book from my purse and started reading it so I wouldn't have to talk to anybody. I did networking, like, in some of the other breaks, but when I was, like, when I had had enough of, you know, introducing myself to people, I was like, alright, I'll get to know these people over the next week, it's fine.
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here.
Lionel does not look friendly anymore.
However you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can
Where's
get
the
them all
book?
back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Well, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
I'm sure that will hurt their feelings very much. Okay, so I have issues with J.K. Rowling, but I am part of a, like, local book club, and we are reading the Harry Potter series right now. So, it was Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. You have returned the foul-mouthed gnome known as Lionel, but his pointy-headed friends are still scattered around the world and need to be found. So this is a quest that will last throughout the entire game, and we can go do our main quest now, but now we'll have mean gnomes yelling at us.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary
I've only
shop.
seen the movies,
I
haven't
believe
read the
something
books.
new
I think I, like, grew up at the right time to be reading the books as they came out. Because the last book came out when I was a senior in high school. Return to Samuel. Okay, so that is my main quest. Can I buy a house? How much money do I have? This should be enough to restore this house now. Slightly older than you, but still a lot of kids my age who are reading them. Yeah. They were quite popular. If it says on the were. I was like, no, this is too lowbrow for me. I'm an artist.
Gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world.
I believe that you were an artist. Why is rent... Hang on. Adjust rent. The rent level is normal. Oh, every 5 minutes is 83. That's acceptable. This rent is also 83. Every 5 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay. I know I'm low on money, but it's for a good cause. It's for saving the world. Look at how quickly I'm making this money back. Hey Brian, you okay? Brian, you want to talk? You need a friend? Can I have a matching gnome outfit, please? I'm just a really big fan. No? Alright. Also part of the films were shot in your college. That is so cool. I was a really big fan growing up. I know a lot of women do, but I very much identified with Hermione. Like, from the messy hair to, like, being a know-it-all and struggling with that.
That shirt fits beautifully if you don't...
Having dentist parents, like, it was a lot. Do you have time for a slightly long but hopefully not too boring story? Yeah, I'm playing a game, but like, go for it.
Esteemed citizens of Brightwall,
I don't have other plans tonight. I do need to eat dinner at some point.
the generous nature of our fair town. For too long have our mountain neighbors suffered in silence.
Oh, this is for me.
Now we extend a helping hand. But this effort
They're
would
cheering
not
me
have
on.
been possible without the courage and determination of one woman, the daughter of the old hero queen. From this day, we shall know you as the hero of Brightwall. Before you
Nice, thank you.
we ask of you one favor. As we pledge ourselves to you, so we hope that you will pledge to return Brightwall to its former glory and reopen the academy which your mother founded.
Will do. Also, it's cheese. Grilled cheese. Okay, so y'all were playing mini golf when you were 19. You're being followed by a couple of, I'm gonna say, 14 to 15-year-old girls who are much better than us. So we're waiting for us to finish every time. Always a good thing, you know, when you're playing mini golf and the people behind you are waiting on you. That never makes me panic.
I will.
I hereby promise that I shall reopen the Brightwall Academy. I am making this promise. Also, would like to point out that my little logo is a soccer ball. That was not my best signature.
I expected nothing less from you. These volunteers shall carry the supplies to the dweller camp. They may have them with our blessing. I hope you will return one day. Not
They were talking to us
just
as if
our
we were at
hero,
school and like teasing
but
us.
as
They did not
our
believe us when we said we
queen.
were at university and thought we were the same age. That happens sometimes. Especially with naive teenagers. Can I fast travel to the dweller camp?
Our potions
Oh my goodness, I've made
guaranteed to
so
be
many guild
100%
seals.
safe.
Let's see if I can afford a better outfit yet, maybe?
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
So your friend was like, no we are, they filmed Harry Potter in our dining hall, and without missing a beat one of them was like, yeah, and they filmed Lord of the Rings in my back garden! That's excellent because I love Lord of the Rings. Where is my... I think it's right here. That's the clothes shop. Do you have good clothes? Like, cute ones? No, that's hair. You're the hair and makeup person. Okay. I'm looking for clothes.
Upon that wall, you'll find the contract. You have done a wonderful thing for those poor...
I know. I'm such a saint. I'm looking for clothes. That's the blacksmith. Stylist. Frou frocks. We need to go here. So back up hill. Okay. Basically, long story short is that we, the intellectuals, were outwitted and totally outplayed at mini golf by a couple of teenage girls. I think that's excellent. Okay, better clothes, please. A men's highway suit. This one. I don't have near enough money for this. But if I dye this right, this actually looks better than the outfit that I'm currently wearing. Okay. We'll come back later when we can afford better clothes. If I was doing a non-stream playthrough of this, I might just stand and make pies until I made enough money to buy new clothes, but not today. Also, if you're noticing the game is a little framey, it's that way for me too. I think the game is just sometimes this way. I'm hoping when we load a new area, it will be less framey.
Weapons in all shapes and sizes.
Oh right, I was gonna help this lady find her daughter. I should also spend my guild seals.
Please, you've got to help me. I'm so worried. It's my daughter, you see. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Please bring her back safe and sound as soon as you can.
I'm aware that I selected a new quest before finishing the previous one. Okay, I'm going to bed soon. Thank you for the stream. Nice catching up. Thank you for coming to stream, Mitt. It's always nice to have you in the chat. Hope you have a nice evening. Sorry I'm not active on Discord. It's not you. I just rarely use it. I also, like, I never posted my own Discord. I just post when I go live and stuff like that. Otherwise, I use Discord to, like, chat with long-distance friends, but maybe someday my Discord will be active. Today is not that day. So no worries at all. Cool.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better.
Hello? I hear a hater.
Comparing mud to suet.
I see haters. See you next time. Yes, see you later. I'll be streaming again on Thursday. Thursday evening. Hello, wolves. Oh, I feel bad. I feel real bad.
I was hoping you'd come round.
I've turned them to dust. Okay. Listen. I hear him. Let me pull out my gun.
Come over here and die.
I hear... Come over here and die? You said that to my dog? Now I'm not gonna feel bad about shooting you.
Except where you're standing.
Do we see the gnome?
You're going to make some man very lucky. If he likes ugly birds with no personality.
Ugly birds with no personality. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate you.
You're so mean, my guy. Is he under the bridge?
You really got your father's
I'm trying to vault.
Ooh.
I did. I look like my dad. That's just a fact.
Oh,
that is a wolf carcass.
How'd you like being so insignificant? If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire.
Okay. Listen. This is a lot of heckling for a gnome. Where...
Can I help you stop?
I'm trying to use the directional... It sounds like it's in the tree. My controller batteries are low. I can grab a charger for that. Do we see a gnome in the tree? I see no gnome in the tree. Also, I need to save a missing child, but like a gnome is shit-talking me. So I kind of need to shoot it.
I can help you find what you're looking for. Step one, pull your head out your ass. Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes.
Mr. Gnome? You got more to say?
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
Okay, it really sounds like it's coming from the tree, but I really don't see it.
I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum. You know what I like most about people?
I hear it on
They
my left.
die.
It's so sad.
Oh, you are
Now it's to my right.
like a bloody great tart.
I think it's underneath me. Okay. I'm gonna go save the little girl. Did I already open this? I did not. Short bun hairstyle. Okay, here's the child. This seems bad. Full bone, just rolling down the hill. I'm about to be attacked by wolves. It's fine. Where's the wolf? Wolf chickened out. Saw who I was and was like, absolutely not. I've heard of grilled cheese.
Help me! Help! There's so many of them, and they're so scary. Please take me back to Mummy.
I'm trying. Now what?
Are you here to take me home?
Yes. Yes, I am. What is happening? Oh. Are we good? Imagine coming out of your home and getting set on fire. Pretty sad. Oh!
Mummy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. Oh,
Mommy's right.
I just did.
Maybe you should listen to Mommy more. Then you wouldn't be in a wolf's cave.
We made it out of the cave. Brilliant.
Nope. This is an interesting animation.
Are you one of those adventurers?
Sure. They call me Cheese. Don't listen to the mean gnome.
Something beginning with S.
Snow. My guess is snow. Tell me she's still with me. She's not still with me?
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you!
Where'd she go? Hello? Okay, I know she was here. There she is.
Nice weapon you've got there. What are you? Compensating for something?
Maybe. Oh, little girl, we run so slow together.
Don't let them eat me!
Don't worry, I'll turn them to dust.
Are we there yet?
Oh my gosh. Please come with me. Thank you. I don't want to have to go back and grab her again.
Mum! Mummy! Mummy!
This was worth more than 5 guild souls to me.
My little darling, what a relief! I was beside myself. I can't thank you enough. I'm forever in your debt.
You've saved a little girl from danger and returned her to her frantic mother. This really could not have gone any better. Straightforward. To the point. Okay, I think I want to fast travel. Can I do that?
You have done a wonderful thing for those poor people in the...
Our hero returns, bringing good tidings. Ha, and supper. Damn thing doesn't open. How do you Oh well, I never thought you'd actually get it, tell you the truth. Boulder.
What I got from the reliquary.
We've been blessed, my friends. We have made an alliance that has already brought us life. One day, it will bring us much more. We require but one more offering before we fight at your side. Boulder, promise to restore these mountains to their full glory
and to protect our right to dwell in them, and promise you will bring nothing but the fiercest justice upon Logan's head.
I promise.
Then may we be carried into the castle by the dark storms of fury!
You'll have to wait a little longer for that. It's still just us against a whole army. We need to recruit more people.
I was afraid you'd come over all logical and sensible. Well, you have brought us a feast, and we are free to hunt again. We'll just keep on eating and drinking till you're good and ready. Right, Border? He couldn't be happier.
Making a lot of promises.
You have made an important ally today. The revolution cannot hope to succeed without fighters such as Sabine and his people on your side. You have the beginnings of an army now.
Okay, so over here we have Brian, our gnome man friend. Samuel, I think the librarian. Slater, maybe that's not the right name, but that guy. Walter. And then Sabine. The two playwrights. Boulder. Maybe that's Chicken Guy? That looks like Chicken Guy. Cool. And Jasper, of course. Okay. Joker. Die Pack 2. Definitely want a new spell. Cool. Let's do range to level 2. I think that automatically purchases level 1 for us as well. Nice. And then maybe melee level 2? Let's go see if that purchased range number 1 for us. Yeah, it did. Okay. I don't think I want those yet. I do want the die pack. I don't know that I want the Joker expression back yet. Pie Maker level 3. I'm probably gonna do Pie Maker. That's the easiest one to me. People love me.
Hi there.
Excellent.
I couldn't be prouder of what you've accomplished here. But there is still much for us to do, and I know just where to find our next allies. I'll meet you at the station in Mistpeak when you're ready. The revolution is just getting started.
Okay. Before I call it quits for tonight, I'm gonna, you know, buy some more real estate. Yeah, that's not for sale right now. I might not be able to buy more real estate. Oh, I
If you
can.
could round up those loathsome gnomes that Brian unleashed, you'd really be doing the world a favor.
Can I not buy this? Apparently I can't buy this yet. Can I buy this one? Okay. Actually, let's see if the mercenary camp has any real estate to buy yet. It eventually does. That's 5,000 for the shop. Can't quite afford that. Hello? Trying to zoom in on this house. Okay. Can't quite afford that. Can't quite afford that. We can't afford these. I feel like they're kind of a waste of money. But, I also feel like I need to buy their houses to help them out. Okay, we've got that one. Meet Sir Walter at the Mistpeak monorail station. I don't have the money to do that. Okay, let's see if we've earned enough money to now repair that house that we just got.
Welcome to the...
Which house did I just get? This one. Repair. Yes. Okay. There's a quest available in Mistpeak. Right. There's the gnome quest, and that's it. So, I guess we're going straight to the monorail station. Wait, maybe... Yeah, I'll go ahead and fast travel. I really need to up my melee stats.
Looks like
Oh,
she
hello. Oh, reload time. Forgot about that. Okay.
Do you ever wonder what your spleen looks like? Let's find out.
Next, dodge the bullet.
Next time, dodge the bullet. Yeah. Thank you for waiting until I was ready to attack me. Oh. Is anybody else? No? Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by... I thought there was, like, something in my hair, but it's not. It's just my hair.
This is gonna be an interesting fight, but we'll win in the end, I reckon.
Okay. Do you think they were guarding something important? A dig spot. It's getting that time of night where I need to fix the lighting. There we go.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall Village. I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall Village. But the route's become infested with marauding renegades. They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill me and rob me. I'm actually not bothered about the order. You look pretty tough, though. Could you escort me there? I'll be able to pay you something once I reach the safety of Brightwall.
Yes, but I think I'm actually going to call it there for tonight. It's officially 8:30.
Hello.
I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I need to do that. So...
Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
Thanks, Jasper. Let's see if there's somebody we can raid. I will be live again on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Probably not playing Fable. It'll either be Stardew Valley or Zelda, unless I really want to play this game again. But I'm trying to do one game. I'm streamed 3 days a week, one game per day. So, for now, Mondays are Fable days. Let's see if any of my friends are currently streaming. Thanks for coming, Panda. I hope you will have a nice evening. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay, I don't have any friends who are currently streaming. So, we are going to just call it there for tonight. All right. So I will be back Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And unless I might have a doctor's appointment at 5, and if I have a doctor's appointment at 5, it'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will post in my Discord when I go live. I will also, if you have notifications turned on Twitch, it will let you know when I go live. But thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.